All right, if you manage to be playing Madden 26 right now, man, I'm gonna just teach you guys that are new to Madden about defenses and what these formations and sets mean. Before we get into it, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. If you're gonna need schemes, this is gonna be the place to go. I'm just gonna show you guys the best stuff with actual concepts that you can use. If you start going around running glitchy stuff, they're gonna patch it, and then you're not gonna have an offense no more. You might as well just learn the concepts and learn the right schemes, man, because they're gonna go a long way and they're gonna last. Once you master one, future Maddens, the concepts are still gonna work. But anyway, let's talk about it. We are in the Philadelphia defense playbook, but you see these numbers right here, right? You're like, man, what the hell does this mean? Because I was you at one point, right? A long time ago. I didn't know what none of this meant. So luckily for you guys, I'm gonna explain it, okay? So in the defensive playbook, you're gonna have defenses that you wanna run against like heavy formations. Like if someone comes out and single back like under center where they're running the ball, you can't be running defenses. Well, you're not supposed to. And sometimes in Madden, there are OP defenses, meta defenses that pop up. But let's just say someone comes out like in single back wing tight, right? It's very compressed. They got like two tight ends in the formation. And if you come out something like dollar, you're gonna get pancaked, or they're just gonna run right through you most of the time. Now, what you wanna do is you're gonna wait for your opponent to pick his play. It's gonna tell the personnel he's coming out with. So anything less than 3 wide receivers, so 2 wide receivers or less, you want to be something in the heavy formation. So 3-4, 4-3, 4-4. You can even go as far as 3-3-5 or even nickel, depending on how good your defense is. But what do these numbers mean? 3-4 means 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. All right, and then the rest are defensive backs, right? Safeties and cornerbacks. 4-3 is 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers. So 4 people down on the line and 3 linebackers. If you come into the personnel, you'll be able to see it. You'll have right here DT, 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 and on the outsides of these guys are going to be your linebackers. So right here you'll have Smith, and then keep going, then you'll have Hunt, and then this guy right here is the Mike Dean, and then the rest are going to be defensive back. So strong safety, cornerback, free safety, cornerback. So that is a 4-3, even 6-1. So the formation is 4-3, the set is even 6-1. This is 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. So you'll see it right there, 3 DTs, 4 linebackers, and then the rest are gonna be cornerbacks and safeties, right? Now 3-3-5 is 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, and 5 defensive backs. This is when you see 3 wide receivers or more on the play call screen. So if your opponent picks his personnel or his play, it's gonna tell you 3 wide receivers. Anything 3 wide receivers or more, you're gonna run the rest of these defenses, okay? So 3-3-5. And then you have nickel, which is similar to these style of defenses. It's just in these sets, you'll have different variations. So one of the most popular ones right now is the 2-4 double mug, which is always going to be a popular one amongst people because it is very easy to run, right? Now, when you get into like more wide receivers, 4 or 5, right? You want to come to like dime and dollar. However, you can still run these with 3 wide receiver sets. The dollars are really good when people like to use, not this variation, but you're gonna have DB fire from other formations, that's going to do probably damage again this year. I gotta see, I'm gonna have to lab it up. That's why you stick around, hang out on the videos so you can learn them. Now prevent defense, this is the defense you're gonna run when your opponent needs to get down the field and there's not a lot of time. Now the only play you should be running in this 3 deep is man 3 deep. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing, because there are beaters for zones and people will find out ways to glitch out your zones. Man 3 deep is your most beneficial one. So if someone's actually trying to score with not a lot of time left and you need to stop them, it's gonna be a defense that you rock, okay? Goal line, obviously you play it on the goal line. One of the good ones is going to be the pinch defense. Where's it at? Pinch right here, 60 pinch for quarterbacks that like to sneak in, okay? I'll show you guys more setups. You can even use the 5-3 variant, but right now it's the 60 pinch that I use. I think it's pretty good. You have special teams here, field goal block. Now, in these plays here, okay, let's just say you're facing Lamar Jackson. He keeps rolling out on you, man. If you don't know how to set up contains, you'll need to learn it. However, back in the day, and I don't know if they're gonna have it here, but they used to have plays. I mean, they still might, but they used to have plays. My apologies, yes. Let me turn that off real quick. Back in the day, they used to have plays that had stock contains. And let's just see if Dime Rush has one. Maybe not. Meaning that you're gonna have to put contains out there yourself. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that real quick for a QB that wants to run around. So let's just pick up a defense like cover 2 man here, and you're facing someone that's gonna roll out. Now this guy's just gonna throw it, right? He's just gonna throw. I'll run verticals. Let's just see if he rolls out. Vertical shape. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna press RB R1 and then LB L1. Okay, you'll see QB contain on that bottom left box. Look at the play out right now. You see my defensive line, how it's just pass rushers? We're gonna do this and then LB L1 for QB contain, and you'll notice this happens right here. And all you have to do, like I said, this tight end might get open. I'll teach you guys how the defenses work in another video, but for the most part, this is how you keep QBs in check and keep them from rolling out. So what I would do is I would just pinch the D-line and keep the guys on contains like this, and it makes it harder. Now the QBs are smart, they're AIs, so I don't know why he would throw that. Bro, these guys feel slow. I don't know why he would do that, but you'll see. I'll show you guys an instant replay what's happening on the defensive side so you'll understand. Remember to use this when QBs are rolling out, but these guys will try to secure the edges. Now they don't always work. So let's just say my guy, right, he rolls out this way. This guy will auto shed to him. Same for this guy on this side. So it's on both sides, so he can't roll out of the pocket. Now, online, what you're gonna face is people that drop back in the pocket, realize there's nothing open, and they're gonna take off, okay? This is where the spy comes into play, okay? So a QB spy will hold that down. Let's go ahead and do this again. QB contains, right, like this. I don't know why this guy came in like this. Let's bring him back. Now, one of the defensive linemen down here, we can put on a spy. So we can press A or X, right stick to the left. This is QB spy. So if he decides he wants to try to run up the middle, this guy will just sit. We'll snap the ball so you can see it. And you'll see right here that he's gonna wait for the quarterback to make a move. Now, remember that this defense is underneath inside. So if they get past you like that, this is another thing you gotta learn about man defense. These type get open pretty much because it's underneath coverage as far as cover 2 man goes. It's always underneath. Now you can fix that, right? You can fix that. You can go ahead and go wire triangle right stick up for over the top, and that'll force them to play over the top. So we can try to run the same thing, and then we can QB spy right here, and then we can watch it here. Just like that, send the spy, boom, he's got nowhere to go. So again, I'm gonna show you guys an instant replay what the difference was there. Just really quick so you guys can understand. I shaded over the top by pressing wire triangle right stick for over the top, so this guy will stay in front of him now instead of going underneath, and we got deep path coverage. I'm waiting for the shake here, right? The QB spy is waiting for the QB to try to make a move, and if you click the right stick in at this moment, if you click the right stick in, it'll send the spy at the QB. You'll notice once I realize there's an opening for my spy, I'll click the right stick in, and he'll take off. You see, he was gonna start taking off, but this guy shedded right here. Boom. So just wanted to share this information with you guys to get you started, try to get you on on the right track for defense, but stick around to the channel. I got way more to come. Love you guys, man. Peace.